I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. So think about Moses. Moses could have just continued on as an Egyptian. He could have not worried about those whining Jews, right? Whining Israelites over there in Goshen. He could have just let them whine, and he could have just ate the grapes and the whatever, right? The meats of Egypt. But what happened? He began to have compassion for the Israelites. And he began to understand something about them, that God was wanting to do a work. So instead of Moses just kicking his feet up, laying in the hot tub all day, Moses said, God, I'll go, right? So Moses was, in essence, he killed the one Egyptian, the one Egyptian when they were Egyptian. When the Egyptian had hit the Israelite, he killed the Egyptian. And that was a foreshadow of that heart of Moses to deliver the Israelites. But it was the flesh move instead of the way God would do it. So God, of course, he ran to the wilderness for 40 years, right? And in that, God met him out there with a burning bush. And then Moses came back as the deliverer some years later. So think about that. Moses could have enjoyed the pleasures of Egypt, but he chose to suffer with the people of God. You can enjoy the pleasures of life and not do the will of God. You can do that. You can choose to be okay with, oh, that's just too much drama, or that's just too much whatever. Or you can say, I'm going to be a soldier for the Lord. I'm going to do the things God has called me to do. And it might not be easy, and it may be tough. I may have to suffer some things, but I'm going to do it God's way. And as Moses, we would also be blessed to know 2 million Jews were saved and delivered by Moses. Through the Red Sea. Somebody say amen. Through God's hand, right? It's all, of course, God's hand. So whenever you choose to do the will of God, it's going to be ugly sometimes. But you can count on the great deliverance that's going to happen for others and the hand of God being seen for others. When we choose not to be led by the flesh, but be led by the Spirit, we got to understand God's saving people through us, right? He's using us to be part of his mission. And his assignment, or his work on this earth, is our assignment.